Alright, welcome back everybody. We're playing Cities XL here. We had just over 2,000 people, growing in quite nice. I guess I could press play. Let's try and figure out where we're at. So we need more unskilled, we need some skilled as well. So let's go and get that out of the way. Do we want to kind of start building on this side as well? This road doesn't go over here. I think we're going to kind of go this way for now. So these were what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna continue that. We have to reset everything because I closed it. Okay, so that will work like that, and we need to do something else. We need to figure out where our next cross street's gonna be here. I think it might be the next 2. I don't really have a whole lot of need for the cross streets on here, to be honest with you. Not in this area, just because of how everything is. But I think we might do it. Okay, I could have swore I set that to 5. Jeez. Oh, wow. Really? Thank you. Okay, so we'll put in some of those guys. Go and put in these guys. And yeah. Okay. We're gonna wow. Right away, unemployment. So we're gonna need more skilled, it looks like. So should we go one more? Maybe have the crossroad kind of come up through here and around the mountain. How flat is that? It's not very flat. Kind of thinking maybe just have it kind of wrap around as well. Maybe have a cross street here after this extends out, and just have one that comes in here and just kind of curves down, and then maybe kind of comes back up and around or something like that. I think that might be the better option here. We'll see. We're just kind of guesstimating everything right now, checking traffic flows. These are getting a little busy, but just because we're building far out, you know, like probably from this way beyond, they might start driving to work. Even these guys up here, even if they go here to here, they might still drive. Like I still drive to work, and I'm pretty close. So you know, a lot of it has to do with the distance, and I'm not sure if it all has to do with distance in this game, or if some of it's a little random. I don't know. This game can be kind of weird at times, you know. Alright, so we need more skilled. Alright, so we'll go and do 2 more of these guys. Wow. Let's try that again. Did I mess up anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're gonna go and do 2 more blocks of them, and then we'll put a cross street in, like so. But then I think the main road will end there and turn back into a street. So basically here beyond. Yeah, I know you don't have a road connection. Just give me a second. So pushy. So this guy will come through here like this. This guy will connect in. This needs to go first. It's very, very, very hard to build on the edge of the map sometimes, just because of the way everything is, and like you can't get any closer to the edge of the map than that, so it can make it quite difficult. And yeah, you'll see me when I'm drawing out roads, you'll see me go beyond the road that I'm connecting in, even if it needs to end there, just because this game has this weird thing where if you're trying to create a straight road and you drag it straight in here, it tends to knock it off one side or the other. But when you drag it all the way through, it doesn't do that. It's really odd. It's really messed me up so many times now. But it's a thing that happens that's quite annoying, and unfortunately can't do much about it, besides just overdraw the roads. So, immigration, let's see here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're back to a massive unemployment rate for those guys again. Let's check our shops. Okay, so I think we'll put a couple more along this road, and let's check the leisure. Actually, not too bad with leisure. Okay, but I think I'm still gonna put maybe one there or there. Now we're gonna put a bowling alley there just to get it out of the way. And don't need a school yet, so we're not gonna put one in. Not yet. Could put in some more offices again. I want to kind of start easing into some industrial. I just need to figure out where I want to put it. So I don't want to build it in the middle of the city, but I don't want to build it far out and, you know, have all these guys, you know, traveling. But honestly, I think I'm gonna end up putting it like in this area here, or I might kind of put it in this area because I kind of see a road coming in and down through here. So I think we might end up doing something like that. There's not a whole lot of flat space in between here though. That's just the thing. So maybe down here by the river, we could probably do something like that. Maybe have a little bit of industry down here by the, what I guess it's more like a creek than a river. It's more, yeah, it's more like a creek. Well, I guess it is kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily call that a river, but that's just me. So I don't know if I want to start putting that in quite yet though, is the thing. I don't know how this area will react to it. But we should start thinking about it so that way we can kind of get an idea of where we want to put it, so that way we don't mess too much up. Yeah, we'll do something like that. We'll basically have, this is going to be basically like a, I don't know, like a state highway, I guess is the best term for it. Probably eventually going to become a freeway. If these areas start getting developed enough, I don't really want to curve it like that all that much. Because if we build along it and then we have to upgrade it or change things, we're going to be in a world of trouble. So let's see here. If we go with that, if we just kind of find an angle that allows it to be straight, like, I'm okay with curved roads, but when it comes to these roads that I know eventually are going to have trouble, I kind of want to think about how exactly we want to do that. So then we're going to have basically a large S-curve. As I'm talking about trying to keep us out of trouble, I put in a large S-curve like that. But at least that's better than me just kind of freehanding it and making it even worse. Is that right? Is that connected to that? No, it's not. It's like something doesn't seem right. We'll have another S-curve down here. Okay. And then we'll have that road just kind of come straight on through. It's connected, okay. And it'll connect through like that. Okay, so that's kind of our basic system. This is probably going to become a freeway. This can become a freeway, but I'm not going to even start mentioning that now. Not even sure if it's going to happen. Just because of how small this map is. I just don't know how many people I can cram into this. This is not like the Great Lakes map where you can easily cram like 1 to 2 million people in there, even if you don't have a whole lot of high density. Like, we'll have to see how this goes, but I just don't see us fitting, you know, very many people here, so we need more skilled. So we'll put in some more of them. I'm just using this tool just because it'll make it a lot simpler. Okay. And how's our roads doing? They're doing. I mean, got a little bit of red right here, but a little bit of red right here, but that's just because that's where they're stopping. So nothing too extreme. Got a little bit of a hill right there. By a little bit, I mean a pretty big hill. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. I did not realize just how large that hill was. Okay. Well, got another good old hill right here. Most people would end up flattening that out, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to kind of leave it as is. I might flatten out some parts just to build on it. But I think I'm going to kind of leave it as is. So these roads, probably these town or city entrances, Probably won't be used all that much, but we'll see. We'll see. So that'll eventually bridge across and become part of this area over here. I kind of think that this might split off and also come over here. I'm not sure yet how I want to do that. We'll find out. We'll figure that out. So, do we want to continue building out this area? Do we want to start building out some industrial? We could build out some industrial along this, maybe up over here a little bit. It's actually a pretty wide clear. Yeah, maybe do some manufacturing up over here. I know I said I wasn't really going to do it over here, but I actually didn't realize like how big this area was. So let's make sure we got manufacturing. 5. Kind of want to get a cross street and build off of that. Not sure if I want to do that. Maybe go by 10. Go by 10, thank you. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, we'll start with that. We'll just start with one square of 10. So is that 10 on each side? Okay, so that's 20 on each. So wow. Alright. So we're gonna need more skilled, and I think unskilled go into that as well, yeah. Yep, so that'll give something for our skilled and unskilled to do. Look at that, 3% already gone. So let's go ahead and put in an apartment, not one of those. Maybe back here behind the medical center. That should cover us a little bit there. We're at 0% right now. Now we're back up to 5. So where do we want to put these guys? Maybe put a couple over on this side. We don't have too much setup over here now. But we can build a couple blocks on the other side. There we go, 5. Maybe do something like that. I don't want to build too much. We're at 3,000. Do we need any schools yet? I honestly don't remember when they start getting mad about not having schools. So how is this coming up? So we've already got 4 buildings there, so that's pretty good. We're at a 12% unemployment for them, but that will probably go down as these guys build in. Let's take a look at our trading and see. Okay, so we can trade out some of those. We don't need anything else. So right now we're just making money. And that's one thing I don't like about this game, is just how much money you end up with. I mean, you end up with so much money, you don't have anything to do with it. Because, I mean, building a road costs next to nothing, you know. And when you have that much money, it's like, whatever. You know, it would take a long time for you to fail the game at that point. What's your problem? Ah. No? I don't know. It's complaining. Don't give me a reason to demolish you. We need a couple back over here. Seems like an odd place for a shop. So maybe we'll just take this road out, and then we'll put one more close off to here. Maybe put 2 off of here. That still kind of seems like a little bit of an odd place to have it, but not as odd as having it like right here. So we'll do that. And this road is actually getting a little bit of traffic going on it. Let's take a look here. Should have cars going on this now, because that's like, I doubt that they're gonna be walking over all the way over here. Like, that's a pretty long commute, even for a car. So basically, you know, kind of have industry kind of come out here. It'll be kind of like right when you enter the city. And then, you know, kind of turn back into, you know, our normal people. But I kind of see this as downtown-esque kind of area. And probably this whole area will probably be redesigned to fit the larger buildings. Because if I was smart, I would have done these by 6. And at least that would have gave us a little bit more versatility, because one of these is equal to 3. Is that right? No, it's 2. Oh yeah, 2 of these are equal to 3. That's right. I was like, that's not right. But yeah, 2 of these are equal to 3 of these, if that makes any sense. So I should have done this by 6, but I'm still gonna end up probably having to kind of change this up. Maybe, but we're not even close to. Why am I even thinking about that? We don't even need to think about that right now. Let's see here. So we got some buildings coming in here. Okay, that's just a shadow that was throwing me off. Okay. So do we need anybody? No, we do. We need skilled. Alright, let's see here. Do we want to build them off of the road? No, I think we're going to put in some more offices. I'm going to build them off of here. Let's see here. How many do we need? We can go ahead and do that. And I think we'll put 2 more down here. So that's 4 blocks. So I think that'll hold us over for just a little bit. Probably not very long, but I'm going to go ahead and start developing some housing close to the industrial area. Really? I think something can fit in there. Can it? This game can sometimes be a little bit odd in terms of these things. Let's see here. Is there like move over? How? I can't tell if that's. Yeah, look at that. It's just like a hair over that other side. So road got off somewhere or something, or it's just not. I'm just seeing things and it just needs to snap. It's just snapping to the wrong thing. It'd be nice if something would build there. I'll take a look. I don't know. It looks kind of lined up. We'll have to see. Oh, landed on top of a building there. It does have a little bit of a hill to it. I don't know. That looks pretty good, actually. Okay, we'll figure that out. Kind of thinking of building a small little community. This is my thing. You see, I don't build all in one spot. Like, I've been building in one spot, but, I mean, city, for the most part, stays in one area, but it does kind of, new areas pop up, especially when you have things like this, wherever it is, down here that come up. So, and people want to live closer to work. So, how is traffic? Ooh, wow. I did forget how much traffic industry, especially manufacturing, draws. But we'll get that figured out. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about that. If I even want to build stuff out here yet. I think let's see here. We need more unskilled. I think we're going to put in a few more offices as well, just to kind of get some growth going. Hey, something grew in there. Let me see if I can put anything in there. No, I can't. Interesting. Oh, I could. I seen it. Oh, man, I seen it. Oh. I'm just going to click. I knew something could fit in there. I got to delete the buildings and basically you just put it in there by hand. That's what it looks like. If you hear my mouse clicking, I'm just kind of hoping that it clicks at the right point. So to fit that one building in, I have to delete these 2. This is some weird things about this game. One of many. So then, what the heck? Maybe it can't fit. Well, why was it showing that it could? I don't know. Maybe it's a hill throwing it off. Yeah, it can fit. I've seen it. Ah, there we go. All that to get one more building in there. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and drag this straight on through like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of build another road right through here for now. And it's going to kind of come around and let's see here. Maybe connect in about here. Kind of straight off. And then do a large... Is it going to look okay? I'm kind of thinking of doing it like a large loop curve. Like that, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and extend this road out a little bit more. Maybe to there, and maybe it'll look a little bit better. Maybe it won't be as weird. But it's really getting up in the hill there. I guess we could kind of shorten it up a little bit. We actually get the right tool here. Maybe something along those lines. Just don't want it getting... Oh, man. Well, this is a fail. This idea is not working out very well. Do we want to... Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm kind of wondering if we want to put a road that kind of runs along this. Maybe connects into here. So instead of having this guy connect into here, maybe have this guy either come straight on through or have it kind of curve around with this mountain, which I think is something that we're going to see how it looks. And if I do that, yeah, I think we'll actually do something like that. Actually, I kind of like how that looks, so we'll stick with that for now. It does get a little bumpy in spots. See, this is one of the famous hills that Cities XL is famous for. Is it's just like a V, you know, perfect to get your car stuck. So, wow, we need a little bit of everybody. So that allowed us to kind of build out here a little bit. I think we're gonna kind of freehand this one. That road doesn't even line up. What the heck happened there? Wow. Okay. So we'll do that, and I think we'll kind of freehand out here. We're gonna need to give them basically everything out here. So that's not going to work. Oh, we don't want that either. Thank you. Okay. Kind of do a little neighborhood out here. Basically. Nope, just a little bit more. Like that. That would work. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. I don't like how these roads are, but it'll work. So, we could probably almost fit another house in there. Quite possibly. Okay. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I think we did fit a whole nother house in there. I'm not sure. So we got a little community coming up out here. A little bit closer to work, basically. We're gonna build off some retail and a little bit of leisure. And that'll cover those guys. Do we need to put in any more hotels? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's go and put in another guy right there. Alright, let's check our roads. See how bad they are or how good they are. They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. So that's good to see. This got a little area coming up here. We do need some unskilled, right? A lot of them. Wow. What is this doing out here? Okay, so we need unskilled. You know what? I'm just gonna upgrade some of these to apartments. So is this unskilled? That is unskilled. So I'm gonna go ahead and do basically a row of similar housing right through here. Just because, why not? They don't look perfect, but it's alright. So there's that. So we're over 5,000 people now. So do we need schools? Oh yes we do. Look at that. They want schools now. I was about to say no we don't. Yes we do. So we'll put one there. That should... that didn't cover everybody. Oh well, you guys can drive a little bit, whatever. You'll be okay. It doesn't reach out here either. We'll wait on getting one out there. Not enough demand. Just that little bit did draw quite a bit of traffic, which is crazy. Plus we have freight traffic coming through here now, probably. So this road, I think this road will eventually just kind of meet up with this one. Let me just see how this will look. This just continuously goes straight on through. Maybe not. Yeah, it eventually will meet up with that road. Do we want to do that? Do we want to meet it up sooner? I think we'll kind of let it do that. And we'll kind of just arbitrarily just do something stupid like this. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Whatever. It works. It'll do. Alright, well, I call that a successful episode. We more than doubled. We almost tripled our population. No, we over tripled it. We almost quadrupled it because we were only at like 2,000. So, yeah, definitely more than doubled it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. You guys like this series, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to comment, all that kinds of stuff, and stay tuned for the next episode.